Welcome to Lessons from the Trenches number 2. So I ran into an interesting scenario last week where I had a customer who was looking to initiate a new project. And that project was something we had done within that organization a handful of times. It's a global enterprise. And this is with a new region of the world. So we're getting to know the new group. We had a call and we started to lay out all the fundamentals of what the project could look like. And it seemed to me that we would have another call and start to just talk into deeper dive and understanding what the scope of that project could really look like. The first call was very educational and get to know one another. And after that call, the business user suggested that I just send over a statement of work and they're ready to move on the first phase. So I thought that was a little bit interesting. Talked to my colleague and we worked together and put together a statement of work based on what we knew at that time. Now, in my experience with that organization, it was a minimum 2 months to get an SOW through the procurement process, right? They're a large global organization. No big deal. I'd have time to set expectations for when we could reasonably start the project, get a team assembled and this and that. Well, as it turns out, I sent over the scope. It was signed immediately. A PO was generated almost immediately. And now the client was ready to kick off. Well, here I am looking stupid because I never took the time to take a step back and set expectations with the individual on the other side, saying, typically in our process, we need 2 to 4 weeks in order to get a team assembled. We need to do project handoffs. We need, all the things that make sense when you're in a services business that you would have to do between now and that point. I just got excited about the fact that we could move an SOW through a process very quickly. So the lesson here is no matter what, anytime you're working with a customer and something deviates from what you know to be normal, make sure you take a step back, set expectations with the person on the other side so that speed that seems like a very good thing doesn't come back and bite you in the butt.